knock out any smoker. QU where I built that rapport. This is law, 100% give you that raw. What's up? I'm back, beloved. We here. I'm back, beloved. I'm back, beloved. What's up? You know the streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. The streets.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Hiphop Advocates. I'm Jay Figs. What up?
De La Music.
And the rock.
Yo, today we got a special guest in the building, man. We got
Corona's
an old
in the
school
motherfucking building.
Crown City's own, man. We got a old school young brother in the house. That tape was amazing, my nigga. Yo, word up. Yo, on the run, friendo y comiendo, heard? We got Thru in the building. What up, brother?
Yeah. What up, man? How are my brothers doing today, man?
Chilling, man. Yo,
Okay. We in the building.
Right here, Crown City, man.
Pleasure having you, bro.
Corona Queens, man.
Corona heavy.
For the
in
virus,
building.
man.
I feel like you rep Corona hard, bro.
Yo, that's all I know.
Word up. That's what we grew up at, right? Born and raised out that bitch.
Facts, man. Somebody got to keep, the tradition going.
Word
you know what
up.
I'm saying?
So they the first time I heard your joints was that DR shit.
Oh shit, classic.
Yeah, and we was bumping that. It came out in the summer, I believe. And
Yeah,
we
it was
were
in the
bumping
summer.
it hard, man.
What year was that?
That was
Because
like, I think it's like 2000, maybe 6,
Yeah,
2007.
that was
06,
back.
07.
So you heard the New York shit, and you were like, "Yo, fuck it, we're gonna go in there and remix it like on some quick shit."
Yeah, we liked the beat, and we was like, "Yo, fuck it," and we just got in the studio. Matter of fact, we did that in with O.
word?
He had the
Oh,
studio in
get
here.
that
Yeah, get that red.
Shout out to O.
Shout out. Oh, what
Yeah,
up?
one of them lit up sessions where we was on fire. Word.
Imagine now, but shit, we could take it back to the jihad, bro.
Jihad, yeah, that's Moon,
Word, shout out to
Marley
Moon.
Meadows, Ski.
Word up,
That was Juju's group that he started. Yeah, back in the
I
day.
remember the Pangea tape. That shit.
Yeah, that's Crown City.
Crown
That's
City shit.
yeah, Crown
man.
City. Yeah, man.
Yo, to be honest,
Legendary.
that joint right there, that made me push my pen. To be honest, yo.
I
Listening to
appreciate that.
shit,
I appreciate that. That was like 2005.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy. We in what, 21?
Yo.
That was a
history. For a while.
There was
Hell
a
yeah.
mixtape back then that it was like a compilation. Is that the one? Is that the
No,
joint?
that was
That shit had like over 20 tracks. In that
yeah, that's One Way or Another.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. Cause that's
That was
how,
when Gab was part of
Yup.
Crown City.
So that's how I got put on the yacht. Like you and Ski and like all these other niggas from Corona and like that shit, that joint had man. And I think the DR shit was on there, right?
You put me on.
It was on there.
Yeah, you put me on.
The shit was
Yeah,
on.
that joint, and I've been looking for that joint. I don't know if that shit's online.
It is. It's actually on
It is?
on that piff.
You gotta give me that. You gotta give me
Yeah.
that. I gotta write that name down.
Yeah,
'cause I wanna look
on
for
that
shit.
piff. It actually has it, but there's like some tracks that like towards the end that it like skips and shit.
Yeah,
But I got the actual CD, so
yeah.
yeah, I can send you
I
that.
definitely want one of them.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that was
'Cause
classic.
I used to
That
have
was
the
classic.
CD.
Yo, that shit had the funny cover though.
Yeah, man.
My man's you knew Sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sleep did that cover. He was so disrespectful. Yo, that was like Photoshop, like the worst Photoshop ever, son. Luckily, the music was fire, but
Yeah, the
damn, the
joints on that
presentation was. Yo, I was the only one that looked DKI. Everybody else, it was like a skinny body, big face. Yo,
Oh
shit was
man,
funny.
see, I gotta see that shit.
Yo, it was hilarious.
I remember I
son.
had the CD, and I lost. I mean, niggas, I got a box still in my closet.
Yeah, that shit was classic. We did like a show, like a release party in Fantasia.
Okay,
Oh,
Back in the
remember
days.
Fantasia?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was crazy.
and that's throwback.
Yeah,
Fantasia,
yeah.
wow.
Fantasia, word. We was outside.
Damn, when niggas was living and no responsibilities. We
Facts,
had responsibilities, but they weren't as heavy as they are today.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yo,
niggas-
Thru, so you've been doing music for a minute, brother. I guess everybody wants to know how you got into it. Like one day you just picked up a pen and started writing. Like how was it?
Well, to be honest, like it started with watching TV, like Jukebox and stuff like that. I came across Protect Your Neck.
Wow.
That was like the first record that I was like what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Black and white shit.
Yeah, I was like in like 7th grade, and I did what everybody does when you're coming up. I memorized all the lyrics, and I was spitting that shit to other people.
Like, it
and
was
people
your shit.
like, yo, you fire. I'm like, yeah. But it was,
We all did that shit.
yeah, it was like protect your next verse and you know what I'm saying, the song, whatever.
Yeah.
And then after that, I got like my first tape, and it was like the infamous Mobb Deep. But I actually Illmatic. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, like that wasn't my introduction to hip hop. Like I didn't know about the hype behind. But the infamous, when I heard that tape, that's when my life changed. I was like, yo,
man.
that shit was incredible, son. I was in 8th grade. Wow. And I was like, yo, this is what I want to do.
Shit.
Straight up.
You never look back.
Never Look Back, the infamous album. And then, like, you know, I was 15, 16, and my cousin, he knew Juju from the Beatnuts. And I always used to see Juju in the streets, whatever. And I told my cousin, yo, I rhyme. And he's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, nah, for real. Yo, let me spit a verse for Juju. And he was like, all right, one day when I'm with him, I'm going to let you spit for him. So one day, my cousin picked me up. Juju was in the car. And he was like, yo, let me hear your shit. So I spit.
He like that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
like that.
So I spit
I met
it.
him once. I met that nigga
I
once.
spit it, and he was like, yo, you know what? I'm going to tell you one thing. You got a good voice. So keep working on your rhymes, but your voice is good. And that was, you know, from him, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
man.
All right. You know what I'm saying? I put the battery in my back. And ever since then.
That's a
He saw the
cosign,
potential.
basically.
He saw the potential.
I tell him now, I'm like, yo, you probably don't even remember, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you gave me that spark. You know what I'm saying? Word. I was like, yo, if he could do it, you know what I'm saying? I could do it.
Word. And that's one thing about Juju and the Beatnuts. They always put in, you know what I mean, the local artists. They had Gab on the albums, Marley on the albums.
Willie Stubbs.
Willie Stubbs. Wow, Willie Stubbs.
I should get Willie Stubbs up in here.
Whew. Yeah.
It's a lot of
should.
history.
I remember the Willie Stubbs stickers all over Corona.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
Pimpin'
Back
ain't
in the
easy.
day. All over
Wow.
Corona, nigga. Them stickers, nigga. All you see is Willie Stubbs stickers all over.
There was another cat around
Poles
that
and
time.
fucking phone booths.
Blanco.
Oh, Johnny Blanco.
Johnny Blanco.
That he was on the shit with Cool G Rap and Nas.
Yeah.
He did the hook.
Yeah.
I did a
damn,
song with him, you know that?
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I remember, yeah, man. I'm thinking, what happened to him? Like, yo, he's still rapping and shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta look for him. Yo, Johnny Blanco, que lo que? We looking for you, brother. Come through.
But he got history too.
Yeah, he got history.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That record's one of the most historic. Fast Life, come on.
Yeah,
Still, man.
that's
Corona.
just
That's one
historic.
thing about Corona. Like, there's a lot of fucking talent in Corona, and it don't get the recognition, mainstream that it does, as it should.
Yeah, I agree.
It definitely should, cause
I agree.
Corona heavy.
Because the
heavy.
soil got a lot of talent, man.
Mhm.
The soil got a lot of talent.
It's a lot of talent.
And niggas like the Beatnuts and Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap.
Cool
G Rap
that's
like
just
the father.
Yeah,
Shit, like,
that's
lyricism.
just a fucking where it began.
Mhm.
And like niggas like us, like that's what we run with, like that style of rap. We try to keep it as thorough as they did and as creative as they did, because them niggas was creative.
Hell yeah.
Like we
Nah, and it's crazy because they inspired like other, you know what I'm saying, other producers. I never even knew that. Like Juju, he influenced No ID. No ID is Kanye's pop.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but you know what I mean. Like
He was because he used to be on tour. And he used to
he-
be in Chicago. And
he got his game from No ID.
Yeah.
Kanye got his game from No ID.
Yeah.
No ID got his game from
Yeah.
the Beatnuts.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's,
Which is
that's
crazy.
history.
A lot of people don't know that though.
Yeah, that's that's dope. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
history.
Nah, it's heavy shit, bro.
But you keep it, and one thing, you keep it boom bap, you know what I'm saying? And even in, you add new flavor to it.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
you definitely keep it to the essence, though.
Yeah, of course. That's where it all started. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love. I love samples. I love that snap, crackle, and pop on the
Yeah.
record. Like,
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. Yo, when you hear that, you know it's gonna be an exy toast. Like,
it's,
shit great.
it's a problem, yo.
There was one joint that you and Ski had on that Sasson album. That Fernandito joint.
Adobo, yeah, the
Adobo.
Fernandito.
Sazón is the intro track.
Yeah.
Fernandito.
Fernandito. Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Y'all ain't getting no bullshit for using that because that was a mean sample, but.
Oh, no.
But that shit.
But like, we connected to Fernandito, you know what I'm saying? Like, my man's pops is his man. There's too many avenues to Fernandito.
And you know that nigga used to live in Corona.
Yeah.
And like Fernandito, when he first came to the States, he used to live right down the block from my crib
my man's used to hang out with him.
Mm-hmm.
My man's pops, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we good.
But let me tell you, bro, that joint, when I heard that joint, and I sent you a message when I first heard it, like when it came out. I sent you a message, you probably remember, it was like 2-3 years ago. I was like, yo, nigga, this shit is the one.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, man.
To this day, I still bump that shit.
I love that song.
Like, that song, bro, is a hit, man. And that's the type of shit that I mean. Like, that's the talent that musically that niggas from our hood that create, you know, niggas create shit like that. That should be on the radio, heavy rotation.
It's crazy because I was talking, I forgot who I was talking to, and I was like, yo, you know what's crazy? Like, there's no Queens DJ that pushes a Queens artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, isn't that weird? Like,
you
mean to tell me there's no artists from Queens that y'all could get behind as Queens DJ?
That's true.
That are mainstream?
Camilo, and, you know, I've heard Camilo rock y'all shit. Camilo done rock y'all shit on the radio. On the radio. I'm saying,
but they haven't pushed the artist like got behind the artist. You know what I'm saying?
The industry politics, right?
Because like Clue, Envy.
Yeah, niggas that are really like up there.
Camilo.
From,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure they want to do it. They want to do it, but just the politics and the business side of it.
It's just weird. It's just weird to
right?
me. Yeah,
It's a lot of shit.
Like
the game is fucked
they'll
up.
push like somebody from like the Bronx or somebody from Uptown.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what I
Well,
mean?
look at the
Like,
dude, CJ, with the whoop-dee shit. Where he at?
yeah, he's like from Staten Island. Or
Yeah, he was Staten Island, but he came out with that hit, right? And he was all over.
Nah, but he's like somebody's nephew or some shit.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
from
yeah.
Def
He's
Jam or
connected.
something.
Yeah.
He's connected. And he
That's
came out with another single too, but I haven't heard it on
He was on
rotation.
that Busta Rhymes remix, the Czar shit.
Nah, they just did what is it? The
Oh, La Mama, yeah.
They just did
Remix
the
that.
remix with CJ, Busta. That shit kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, he goes like, Diablo mami, que culazo, in the beginning of that shit. Yo, but let's go back to you, brother. So we took it from the beginning. Let's talk about what you got going on now. The Friendo and Comiendo.
Friendo Comiendo, I just released that. Actually, that album was just like I did it to release some merch, really. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna release some merch and then I'm gonna attach some music to it, cause us as artists, we be sitting on mad music.
Yeah,
we don't do nothing with it.
That's true,
It just
man.
be there. So I was like, you know what? These songs that I've had here that you know what I'm saying, that are good, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put it with the merch. If you buy the merch, you get the music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. So after like, I think a month after it came out, then I was like, I'm gonna put it on the streaming.
That's smart. That's
That's a
ill.
smart
That's some
thing to
business
do.
shit right there.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, we really gotta start selling like the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know what I mean?
Especially with social media, right? Like, you gotta sell the lifestyle. You gotta sell yourself.
Nah, that's you selling yourself.
You selling
know what I'm
yourself.
saying? Straight up. You know what I mean?
Nah,
You don't really make music. You don't really make money off of music.
Nah.
you know
Nah,
what
yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
don't.
To
You
be
don't.
honest with
You don't.
Yeah, it's for the love.
Like we do it, like niggas do it for love.
The
Like we do it
passion.
because we love doing it.
The passion.
That's why we
Exactly.
doing it.
So it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Now you selling yourself, you know what I'm saying? And your brand, what you represent, you know what I'm saying? And then you package it with some music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. So right now we just did that, and then in like 2 weeks, I'm dropping another tape, but it's gonna come with merch. And
Nice.
it's gonna be called Frio Frio.
Frio.
Yeah, that's coming. You know what I'm saying? And that I got it produced by some young producers that are coming up. My boy Joby and Manolo Grease. Yeah, they from Left Rack.
Okay.
So up and coming.
Manolo. Yeah.
You heard of Manolo Grease?
Yeah. He with Cream the Villain. He fucks with
Yeah,
Cream the
he
Villain.
fuck with Cream and
Piece
Chino
of
and
Cream. Cream the
Yeah,
Villain.
I did mad music with them.
Wow.
So I was like, yo, let's drop a tape together.
Ooh, the Corona story. That shit was hard.
That shit hard. Yeah, that was SP though.
That was SP. No, but that was you and Cream on that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, me, Cream, and Chino. Yeah.
Wow.
Salute to them, man.
Nice.
That's my
Yeah,
brother.
Nice.
That's that joint.
But
was
yeah,
hard.
I got that coming, and then I've been doing more projects with like one producer. You know what I'm saying?
Taking
So,
it back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Taking it back to the
So
essence.
I got some shit coming with rest in peace Phrase. You remember Phrase had his cousin Rel.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Phrase and Rel Productions.
Yeah.
So I got some shit coming with Rel,
Oh,
Phrase's
that's dope.
cousin. Yeah, we doing a whole tape together, and then I got SP all day. We
All
we
day,
got some
yeah,
other shit
family
coming
right
in
there.
the cut.
Nice.
And then my brother Rod the Blizz, me and Rod the Blizz
Okay,
is working on
Labor
something.
Department.
Labor Department, yeah.
Okay.
One thing I can say about Thru and your beat selection is always on point.
Oh,
The beats
appreciate that.
you rock
Appreciate
is
that.
always ill.
Yeah.
Like-
I like being there from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I might not know how to make beats, but I know what sounds good.
You know what you
what
want
I'm
on
saying?
that.
Yeah.
So like, especially with like SP, we work from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And that's what I love. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Like working
That-
from scratch, finding the sample.
You know how to direct it. You don't know how to punch it. That's like me. I
Yeah.
could direct the nigga to
Yeah.
do a beat, but I can't. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, but we know music. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
like
We
we know, you
sounds
know what
good.
sounds good.
Yeah.
That Sha-La-La, I think it's called, the
Yeah,
last one.
That shit fire.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
The song in general is ill, but
That's
the beat
Nell.
is
That's
murder.
Nell and SP that did that. Nelly
And the
Nell.
Beloved beat, all of y'all
Beloved is Rod the Blizz.
official, man.
Nah,
Official.
nah, appreciate that,
mixtape,
appreciate
that EP. It's an EP.
Yeah, it's basically
But
an
it
EP.
got that shit, you know, it's,
But I just
it's
picked
short but
songs
sweet.
and I just
It's short
put
but
it
sweet.
together.
That
Yeah.
merengue joint, that
Yeah.
shit, that
Man,
shit.
that
right.
was with Joby. That was with Joby.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit. Just the hook, you know. I love the way you flipped it. You know, you talking about merengue the drink.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
The
for
merengue.
real.
you
Drinking
know.
on merengue. They were like,
Facts,
oh
facts.
shit!
You
Like, I
know?
want to get a chimney right now.
Whatever to make you want to do.
Nah, it's crazy. Like not for nothing. Like being around like Joby, Greet, and Mano Grease. It kind of like gave me like an extra spark. You know what I'm saying? And I told them that because it's like it was like a new sound. You know what I'm saying?
Inspired you, yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what you do best. You know what I'm saying? Which is like you said, the boom bap that, But then you also gotta evolve, and you also gotta, you know what I'm saying, give them a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So they really sparked me, like, yo, all right, let's get back into this shit, like for real.
Wow.
That's how I've been feeling lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, it's dope, man. Like, big props to you, as far as like, your rhyming skills, and I love the way you flip it with the Spanglish.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
you-
not for
you
nothing.
do that shit. I
We
think you
was
do that
we was
shit
early
real.
with that shit with
Yeah.
the
Nah,
with the
you've been
broken
doing that
English
shit
shit.
for mad long, and I, much respect to you because I think you got that shit down pat.
Yeah.
The way you flip that lingo, and
We love that shit.
Yeah, I mean that's the way we
First-
talk. We talk like that on the norm, like Dominican
yeah,
niggas,
yeah.
especially like Corona niggas. Like we talk like that every day.
Yeah,
I talk to my mom, like if I don't know a word in Spanish, I say it in English.
but it's like a slang. You know?
Slang.
For real.
Un polo che.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit was a polo shirt until recently. I'm like, oh shit.
Nigga, I just learned a straw is they say it in another like we say sorbeta, but other countries call it I think a soplador or some shit like that.
Yo.
I was like, what? What is that? What?
A blowjob.
That's like the proper way.
That shit sounded, I was like, yo, nigga, that's the proper way you say it. I was like, nah, yo lo llamo sorbeta. I don't know, that shit sound weird. That shit don't even feel right coming out my mouth.
So that shit is everywhere, right? Streaming everywhere right now.
Yeah, Friendo Comiendo streaming
Friendo
everywhere.
Comiendo.
We did a video for Beloved. We about to do we just shot a video for Whole One that's on there. And and then now we're gonna move on to the Frio shit.
Check that shit out.
Yeah,
check
When does that drop?
Probably like we're doing a pop-up on August 14th.
Okay.
I'm trying to have the album ready by the 14th of August.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing some shit in Boulevard 93. If y'all free, definitely pull
It's
up.
my birthday that day.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so
let's
you're
go.
You're gonna be outside.
Yeah, we're gonna be outside. Let's pop. We'll pop.
Well, I don't know with this new what is it variant? I don't know.
The Delta.
I've
Got
been
my fuck
Boulevard. They
everything.
they got the shit on the second floor outside.
Yeah.
been
Hopefully, that shit goes down.
Nah, yeah, shit's dope, man.
Shit, how do you feel about that though? You man, like cautious and shit. Like
About
yo,
the COVID
yeah,
shit?
you
Hell yeah! I don't be nowhere, bro. I don't go outside.
Trancado.
Dog, I don't go nowhere, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be safe about it, you know.
Nah,
So
it's just like
I understand.
it's just like people be crazy. Like people think like it's normal. Yo, as soon as they say yo, everybody could be outside. Niggas was outside.
They were
Like
wildin'.
they never
Yeah.
been outside before in their life. Like
They
I'm
were
like,
wildin'.
whoa,
People were wilding.
slow down, bro.
Nigga, look at last year in the story. Like,
Yeah, that
you
shit
seen
was
them videos and
crazy.
shit. And it was funny 'cause I was in the Columbia spot on Steinway. The day before
The basura.
basurero,
Whatever
what the fuck
it
it
is.
is. I
Basurero,
was there
yeah.
the night before, and then the next day is when they had that video with like,
Miami.
nigga, the whole fucking street
Oh,
was
yeah.
flooded, nigga. Like cars couldn't even get through. Niggas was jumping on the ice cream truck and shit.
Brick ball.
How
was
about,
like-
how about y'all though? Y'all cautious or y'all be outside?
Nah, of course. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I
you
got
gotta be,
kids.
you know, you gotta
Of
be,
course.
you gotta be,
You?
you gotta be
He said
respectfully.
you?
Nah, you gotta be, you gotta be respectful to other people's, you know, the way other people feel.
Yeah.
Like when I go in a store, I go to places, you know, I put on my mask.
You was
know,
wildin',
like
though.
public places. Huh?
You was wilding though during the quarantine. You
What,
wasn't
wildin'
quarantined.
how?
He was doing
I don't
secret
I mean,
locations.
quarantine now.
Don't tell me you was
Yeah.
doing secret locations.
Nah, I mean, I was
Speakeasy.
doing parties in my crib. I was
Okay.
doing joints in my crib. I think I have fucking 50, 60 people in my
Okay,
crib,
okay.
nigga. You know, get-togethers.
Yeah.
I ain't
Talking
gonna let
about-
this shit ruin the fuck.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
niggas
the
gotta live,
holidays
man. You
and
gotta
shit.
live, man. You gotta live, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
talking about big parties and big get-togethers, there's a big party that just happened, which is Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Y'all caught that? Any of
I was watching it. I saw while Baby Boy Slime was on there.
Yeah. Shout out to
yeah.
Off the
That's fam
Mental.
right there.
Off the
Yeah, yeah,
mental.
He was
the nephew.
He was there episode 8. He was
yeah,
here,
the
man.
nephew did his thing.
Oh, y'all had him on here?
yeah.
Yeah, we had him on. We had him on. What was it?
Episode eight.
Episode 8, yeah.
Yeah,
He was up in here. He showed love.
I saw
Yeah,
his
he coming
performance,
up.
man. I feel like he did his thing, man.
Yeah,
He killed it, yo.
He did a good
It was
job.
dope, man. That shit, you know, it felt good to see that, and I can imagine being around that, like, you know, just that feeling, like, you know, big ass crowd, like, you know, it's like you forget about everything that's been going on.
It's a concert, right?
You
Like,
know, like that's the shit that niggas ain't seen
I ain't
in the
going-
last year
I
and
ain't
a half.
going to no concert.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. It's a little
You won't
crazy.
catch through no concert.
No way.
So they had mad people there. They had Megan Thee Stallion, Post Malone, The Baby, Jack Harlow, Tory Lanez, Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I learned about, because I didn't see the whole thing, but Travis Scott, yo, homeboy had 250 drones in the air, and they all formed. You know that QR code you take? They formed that shit in
That's
the air.
Crazy.
And he was promoting his new single.
Wow, that's
his
smart.
His new single, Escape Plan. Yo, so he was like, yo, everybody take a picture of the fucking sky. And then it sent you right to a pre-save link. That's ill, right?
Genius.
That's
some
more-
ill
That's
shit.
ill marketing
Yeah,
right there.
that's
That's
another
some ill
level of marketing, right?
He's dope.
official.
He's dope. Like
Yeah.
he got it figured out.
Yeah.
Because his music's really not.
Through, look at that shit, bro.
Wow.
That's
like
just
fireworks.
That's crazy.
that's just crazy, bro. I had to see it to believe it.
That's
250 drones in the air, but you know it's dope. That's technology for you, man.
He figured it out, man.
Nah, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
He
got
figured
He
it
got
out.
And his music is ill, man.
It's alright.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
But
for the time.
the presentation is what sells it.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
I
He
think-
has great,
Yeah.
like his stage shit and all
Wait,
that.
he fucked around with one of the Kardashians.
No, he is
Yeah?
fucking.
Oh,
No,
no,
he's
he's
with
a-
he's with Kylie,
Oh, Kylie. Oh, the Jenner.
Yeah, they got a kid.
Generous? What?
But
the
The
Jenners.
degenerates. Diablo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that helped him out too. You know, you think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he has a nice budget too. You know what I mean, to do all that.
Nah, but he been had the vision, bro.
Yeah.
He been had the vision.
Nah,
I
he's a
think-
dope artist.
I think Kanye took some of that sauce
Mm.
early when he was coming up.
Dije cuñado, ven acá.
Yeah, he
hola.
used some of that sauce and then he gave him a
Cuñado.
shot.
Cuñado.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man. All those people bunched together like that, I had to cringe a little bit. I'm
I
like,
sneezed when I seen that shit. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah,
Or what?
imagine everybody together like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
and
that's just crazy.
everybody talking about the new virus and
This is
everything.
crazy.
That's
Bro,
dope,
I went to Made in America,
Mm.
and I was the first and the last time I remember going to any festival, unless I'm performing. But
It's
yo,
different,
bro,
yeah.
that shit is
Then go to them
crazy.
shits.
Yeah,
Bro, that shit is crazy.
As far as like being in the crowd, I don't think I could fuck with it. But like if it comes up to being like to do a show and perform,
Yeah, of course.
you gotta do it.
But
You
in
gotta
the
be with it.
crowd, bro, that shit's crazy.
To be in the crowd, yeah, I can imagine, man.
Because people, yo, bro, they just like fans. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it in no malicious way. But they be on you, bro.
They're not thinking about
and we
it, right?
hood niggas, we're like, yo,
Nah,
get the fuck off.
yeah.
They think.
I ain't with
you
that.
curse,
I ain't
You
with
good, bro.
But I be like, yo, get the fuck off me, dog.
It's like it's like a Woodstock event. You know what I mean? It's Woodstock.
I've gotten free tickets, like my job. I've gotten free tickets to the shit they do in Randall's Island. That Izu shit. Yeah, I've gotten free tickets like offered and given to me through my job.
Izu's a
and then I'm
place.
like, I can't be like around that shit. Like
I went to Izu
niggas,
once,
these niggas be wilding and I'm gonna hurt somebody.
You have to take a pill.
Hey, you gotta be fucked up. I mean, you can imagine to be able to support that shit.
They be like, oh, the next act is in stage 4, and everybody at once wants to go over there.
It's like that.
A fucking
And
stampede.
you in the middle of the my nigga.
Nah, man. But
If you fall, you're not getting back up though. Niggas is
I
stomping
guess
on
that's what makes it fun, you know. That's what makes it an experience.
No, that's when I was like, this is not for me.
Nah. That's crazy.
Yo, that shit sound
First
crazy.
and last time. It was an experience though, but nah.
Yeah, but what's crazy too, the baby got hit with a shoe or some shit. Right?
Well, they threw a shoe. He didn't get hit with it, but they threw it.
Male vale, tigre.
Yeah, Lord. So what happened? So he was talking crazy, like he was gay bashing, he was homophobic.
Yo, I just want to say one thing. Like when it comes to him, bro, like he shouldn't be canceled. You know what I'm saying? Because he providing for his family and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take that away from nobody. You know what I mean? But bro, he be doing too much.
A little too
You know
extra.
what I'm saying? He be doing
The
too
arrogance, too much.
much. You gotta
arrogance.
slow down.
Yeah,
I got
too
exactly what he
arrogant.
said. He said,
He said,
he said,
read that quote unquote.
if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexual transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phones lighters up. Ladies,
What
if your
the
pussy smells like water,
What
put your cell phones or lighters up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phones up.
That's I mean,
What the fuck is that about? I don't understand.
He said some shit, it's not, not to go off, but he said some shit some other days, like, I'm the illest nigga out. Like, I'm the illest, like, he's the illest rapper, like,
But
nigga, slow the fuck down.
But what does that have to do with his music and what's going on
And
right
it
now?
don't. And that, him saying some shit like, it is a little too much. He going too far with that. Like, you can't disrespect people like that. Everybody to each his own.
It's like if you're trying to hype up the crowd, like,
let
do
it be
some
what
other
it
shit.
is.
But the thing is like society is just over sensitive now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true.
That's what it is, straight up. Because I guarantee you, Tupac would have said that shit
Yeah.
back then.
No,
I'm pretty sure
for
he's
sure.
had
Nobody
said
would have
that
said nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They would have been
But
like,
now,
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, he's wilding. This
Shit.
look at fucking
Biggie.
Yeah,
He
Biggie.
said a Biggie line right there. Yo, sucking dick or something like, yo, suck your pop's dick. You look so good, I suck your pop's dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look at like Dave Chappelle. He be saying wow shit.
He
He be going up against the LGBT community.
He calls
You
them
know
the
what I'm
alphabet. What is it? The alphabet letters. The
saying?
alphabet people.
Yeah.
But
He be going in.
Dave Chappelle got power, so they really can't bully him around.
No, he's a comedian. Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, like
He's not
you
gonna
know
give a
what I'm
fuck anyway. Like,
they gotta respect
he's
the
in
art
lane
at the
that
end
he
of the
ain't
day.
give a fuck.
Nah, but they gotta respect the art.
Yeah,
You
they
know
gotta
what I'm
respect the art. But I think with Dave Chappelle, he took that power away from the people when he decided, yo, I'm gonna do my own shit. I don't need your money. He does his own production.
Mm-hmm.
They can't tell him shit. That's
it.
why he does what he does.
Mhm.
But damn, Rolling Loud, yo, boom bap. I heard,
Benny was on there.
Benny,
Westside.
Westside, Conway, but Conway came out in a skirt.
On the show?
I seen the picture, but I
On
don't know.
stage?
I don't know.
He performed. They say he performed in a skirt.
I mean, that,
I mean, I don't really care. About that. That's cool.
It's a little weird. I don't even know what to say. I'm scratching my head.
Nah, that's
I mean, but these niggas
That's
got
fashion.
these
That's
niggas
fashion.
got joints. Like that's probably the only niggas that came, you know, with the shit that probably when I was watching that night, that live, like I can't really relate too much to the trap, you know, that bounce, you know. I like listening to lyrics. I like listening to niggas rhyme. I like listening to niggas spit, you know, shit that I can relate to. A lot of these niggas, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? You know, the next nigga, yo, how's this nigga? I never heard of this nigga. And it's like, yo, it makes you wonder, like, yo, like what it take to get the fuck up there? Like, you really gotta sell your soul. Like, you know, you gotta get to a certain level, like musically, to get to that level. It's like, nah, I honestly, you know, to me personally, I don't think I can fuck with that.
You think that like the whole Illuminati shit and
it has. I think, you know, the whole sound, the way the game is going, the way it's been going. Not the way it's going, because it's been fucking heading in that direction, is really fucked up. Like, it's something like, it's not, because a lot of these niggas ain't really talented.
So you're saying there's a casting couch for hip hop?
It must be.
Oh, wow.
It gotta be something out there. It gotta be something funny going on. It gotta be some funny business going on.
I mean, the game, you know, is a dirty game. Everybody says it. And to be one of the greats, you got to sacrifice a lot. And just to keep it there, talking about greats, we want to...
Wait. Will you rock a skirt?
Nah.
I know Thru ain't rocking no skirt.
I'm not rocking no skirt.
I know Thru ain't rocking no skirt.
But I don't have nothing against people rocking skirts.
To each his own, right?
Nah, because nowadays people could wear whatever they want. That doesn't make you who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
And I'm pretty sure there was a fat check behind it. So
yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
So
he ain't the first, he ain't the last.
Yeah.
What
I was hanging with my homie the other day. He was wearing a skirt, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, my homie, and I was like, all right. He was swagging it out. I was like,
hey, yo, if you doing it, do it. Do it to your best, man.
Yo, Thru, so every time we have a guest over here, we want to pick their brain. We want to know what influenced them, their favorite artists. So we want to know what's your top 5.
okay.
What got you to where you are now? And I think it's time, guys.
It's about that time.
Yo, Thru's top 5.
Greatest of all time. Check it out, y'all. Giving y'all the best.
As we go a little something like this.
Nas, you know what I'm saying? He's in there. Jay-Z, of course. This is where it gets a little tricky.
I'm thinking
this is where it get hard to narrow it down.
But I would definitely say Biggie. You know what I'm saying? I got him up there.
that's Figs' favorite.
Yeah? For real? He's not a fan of Biggie?
He hates Biggie.
I'm a fan of Biggie. I love Biggie, but I keep telling these niggas, like, yo, Biggie would have been canceled back in the 90s. He said some little borderline shit in his rhymes.
No, he did say some borderline shit, but he created 2 dope-ass albums.
Of course.
And one of them's a double album.
Yeah,
The double disc.
that shit got like, I mean, between both of them, it's like 26 joints.
I think that's the
And
most.
all of them shit is dope.
To be honest,
Back to
that second album was the most versatile album in hip hop.
The second album?
The second.
Yeah,
He had
that
stories. He had commercial.
everything.
He had everything.
Commercial,
Underground shit. Like lyric
So
shit.
definitely I got Biggie up there.
So that's your third one right there.
Then I got Cool G Rap.
Ah, shit. Corona.
You know, I just got to do that. And then probably like Big Pun.
Boom.
Yeah, let's go.
Those are my top 5 right there.
Let's go.
That's the gumbo right there.
I like
It's
that.
funny because they all influenced by each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Big Pun was influenced by Cool G Rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you said
Biggie was influenced by. Jay-Z was influenced by Biggie.
Take a sip, bro. Grab that sip, bro.
Don't worry about it,
Man,
man.
you did mention Nas, yo. Nas is dropping some shit. King's
word.
Disease 2, man.
Facts.
Coming out
with
of
the
left
same-
field. He just came out of left field with that, too.
With the same
Yeah.
producer, too.
There's
Oh,
only
well-
one producer?
well,
Well,
producer.
you know what? Did they say that? Because I didn't see that yet.
What's the dude's name?
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Boy,
I'm about to
yeah.
say Hot Boy. Hit Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
I know
dope.
it's, August 6th is dropping, and it's through his own label, Mass Appeal.
Yeah, I'm
So that's-
excited about that.
Yeah,
That's it.
The first album was definitely dope. I'm glad he won a Grammy finally.
Yeah, my man.
He
Shit.
fucking deserved it.
I'm fucking hype about that, bro.
And I think this album is gonna be dope too. He just been in a good music. It's like when you get those patches of music, you just gotta go with it. And right now, this is the most music you seen him do in
He's
one
feeling
shot.
it.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
feeling
Yeah,
it,
for
man.
real.
Because you usually take a 2-3
He
year
to be
break.
taking, man.
Yeah,
like,
too
well,
too
yeah.
long in my opinion.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
long.
Well, The Good Life took after that he took 4
Life
or
is
5
good.
years.
Life is good.
Oh, Life is
Life
good.
is good,
Life
yeah.
is good.
Yeah,
The
Life is
Good
good.
Life. That's The Good Life.
But yeah, I'm excited about that,
Well,
man.
yeah,
That
he
shit's
takes
gonna be
long
dope.
breaks.
I'm hoping that he has another joint with the firm, yo.
But you know what?
Ooh,
you know what? You
I
know what it
really hope-
is too with him dropping so much shit is that is right now is he's in control of how he wants to make his music and when he wants to drop it. So that's a big push on why he's putting out so much shit because he's in control of it.
He's leaving us in the dark. Like we don't know. I want to see that track listing so
Is he?
bad.
Oh, he has his own label. You said Massive
Yeah,
Pill.
man.
So
Yeah, Massive
he's not
Pill.
signed to. He's signed to his own shit.
Mm-hmm.
He has
So
creative
imagine
control.
He did
Yeah.
probably real good with that King's Disease.
Yeah.
'Cause
That shit was charting. That
Nah, it's
first
dope,
week was
man.
crazy. Shit. I mean, you seen both. You were signed at one point, right? And then you
Yeah,
took the
yeah.
independent route.
the industry woes.
Yo, it's real, man. The
Yeah, that
industry
shit's real. That shit's
is
real.
controlling.
That
you know.
shit. That's just some of the I always say this the relationships that I made, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take that for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the way I felt during that time, no control over what you're doing, that shit is whack.
That's rough,
Yeah,
man.
you-
That is definitely
Shit is
rough,
whack.
man.
That shit fucks with your creativity.
But
your
I met
mood.
I met some of the illest people. You know what I'm saying? During that journey. You know what I mean? That are still friends with me to this day. You know what I'm saying? Relationships that are priceless.
It's an
but-
experience in life,
Yeah,
you know.
But it's but I learned a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Everything is trial and error. You know what I mean? You learn.
Yeah, you got better.
You
And,
get better. Yeah.
You got to do mistakes to get better.
Living you
Yo,
learn.
Figs.
And we gonna learn right now. Y'all gonna learn today. My man Thru. Yo. It's time to show and prove, baby. You ready?
Okay.
Yo, I
Let's
think the
do it.
people
Let's
want the
do it.
bars.
Uh-oh.
They want that.
Thru, you ready?
I'm ready.
Always.
And
As long as
thunder.
Yo, show and prove.
Está lloviendo, no salgan, que está lloviendo.
Dita olla, 5 torras. Big Trujillo, reppin' Big Corona. Big Queen. Like pequeño, dinero lloviendo. You ain't talking money, mami, no te entiendo. Been reppin' hard for the borough, got 'em contento. Slow money better than no money, estoy lento. Cool. Still in the sombra, cool as a breeze. Integrity first before the green. I'm a rare breed in the pair 3 cemento. Tupac T silencio, un momento. Take a toke of the gas, the flowers for the powers. This is Boudet, the world is ours. Class A shit like Tony Tososa. Ashtray clips knock out any smoker. QU where I built that rapport. This is law, 100% give you that raw. What's up? I'm back, beloved. We here. I'm back, beloved. I'm back, beloved. What's up? You know the streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. Let's go. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. Nah, we don't do that. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. That's not how we move. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. What's up? Integrity first, so we don't move. What's up? Ain't no take twos in real life horror. You can get shaped up, there won't be no barber. Like Picante, told you before, que tengo hambre. I like my shorties like LA weather. Nice and cool in a Chanel sweater. Big gota, boca, she all talk, si ronca. Daydreaming when I had that little toaster. It was underneath the table money. It was prepaid phones, one phone call, retainer money. Stay low, only pop out to get a bag. We diferente, you can't get a minute back. Think you cat, all thuggin' in my fitted cat. See, we living that American dream. Cutting up the product with my amigos, my friends. This is Queens, you know the regime. Nightmares came from a dream, know what I mean? What's up? I'm back, beloved. We here. I'm back, beloved. I'm back, beloved. What's up? You know the streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. Let's go. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. Nah, we don't do that. Clout chasing, it ain't cool. That's not how we move. Clout chasing, it ain't cool. What's up? Integrity first, so we don't move. What's up?
Yeah, the art, integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's how you play the long game.
Woo, yo, that was a show and prove. Yo, Thru.
Person of integrity.
Yo,
Official,
Thru
baby.
came through.
Fire,
Shit,
baby.
shit. Yo, and that
Appreciate
joint,
that.
that's that beloved joint, huh?
Beloved.
Damn, beloved, yo.
That's what we wanted to see.
Shouts to
man.
Rod the Blizz, man,
Rod
my
the
brother,
Blizz,
man.
Labor Department.
Labor Department, Crown City
Crown
Mall.
City, you know what I'm
Fire,
saying? Shouts
man.
to Synergy, man. He put me onto Labor Department too. Yeah, he put me onto them.
Yeah,
But Thru, you came with the bars, man.
Yo,
appreciate that,
and
man.
at the end of the day, that's the art form. You know what I'm saying? The bars. You know what I'm saying? It don't
The
matter.
boom bap.
The boom bap. Even if you do trap, yo, the
You gotta
bars,
deliver.
the lyrics, the delivery, everything's there.
Yeah.
All that shit ties into the outcome. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about
the product.
talk about the joint, like the meaning behind the joint.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
Beloved.
So beloved.
And the hook, cause the
Yeah,
hook,
yeah,
the
yeah.
hook is saying a lot.
I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. So the beloved, it kind of sparked off of some shit that I seen online. Yeah. So this dude that I know, that's why he's in the intro. I don't want to say no names and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
We don't say no names
yeah.
around here.
But he did like some funny shit, you know what I'm saying, where he's like in the trap and like money is falling on him, and he's like, "Está lloviendo," and I was like, "Yo, that's crazy!" Like, and then next thing
That wasn't
you know,
you. That wasn't you talking in the intro of the track.
Nah, that's some real person.
All right, I thought it was you.
And there was some crazy shit. He had to take the shit offline, like it was crazy. So that shit sparked the idea. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause after that he came out with a record, and the shit
Blew up.
went, yeah, like a merengue. It was a merengue. He came out after that, yeah.
Holy
So I was like, yo, it's crazy what you gotta do
Yeah.
to get attention and shit.
Fuck.
So then that's where the idea
the
came
game,
from.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the game right now.
Yeah, yeah. So I
No,
was like,
it
yo,
is,
you
it
know what I
is.
mean? We do it the different way.
We don't do that. You say it. We don't do that.
Yeah,
We don't
you
do
said
that. We
exactly
do
on the
it.
track. Like, we don't do that. We don't do shit for clout.
We don't do the shit
Yeah,
for
yeah,
clout.
that's
Yeah,
one of
we
your
do the
bars,
shit
man.
from the heart. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
Nothing like that.
And,
Nothing stupid
and
shit.
that was the whole concept behind it. So
Nah,
that
it's
shit
dope,
come out
man.
the-
Yeah, that's the anthem. That's an anthem for real.
I
for real.
appreciate that.
You
You
know
also
what I'm
sampled, I think it's Maul's voice from.
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
be,
from the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah. I caught
Where he
that
was
one.
talking about integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's how you last long.
Mm-hmm.
Integrity, and you know, that resonated with me. I was like, yeah, we've
For
been
sure.
on that type of time. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Shit.
shit.
Since day one.
Damn,
you know
and
what
yo,
I'm
you
saying?
mentioned merengue, yo, and want to say, yo, a special
word,
rest
man.
in peace
Can't go by
to
it.
Juan de Dios Ventura Soriano, his real name.
Oh, Johnny Ventura?
Yeah, mi
man.
tocayo.
Yeah.
I'm a Juan, yo,
El
I'm a
Caballo.
Juan. So he inspired me to change it from flipping from Juan to John, because he flipped it. His first name is Juan. He flipped it to Johnny. He inspired me. He inspired all of us. You know what I'm saying? You
Facts.
think about it.
Yo, I actually had a song. I don't know if you knew KS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, KS. He did a beat for us, and it was a
Yeah.
Johnny Ventura flip,
Yeah.
Gotta hear that.
and that shit was hard too. It was me and Randy on it.
Wow.
Skeet. Shit was dope.
Nah,
Gotta hear that.
y'all came out with that joint, right?
I don't think we ever released
Nah?
it, but it was crazy.
You should.
But maybe you heard it.
Huh? Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
O played it.
Yeah.
O played it.
And then
Yeah,
that's
there
oh,
you
we
go.
did it at O's. We did it at O's.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
We got the exclusive.
Johnny
Yeah,
Ventura.
I remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
play
Rest
a
in
lot of
peace.
y'all joints, like
Yeah,
yeah.
for us
He,
in the
O really
studio.
put us on to y'all heavy. Like,
Yeah.
I already knew.
Yeah,
I
nah,
know.
he a big supporter,
Yeah.
man. Yo, it's crazy, man. I love O.
Nah, shout out to
Him,
old man. That's fan.
Yo, rest
That's
in
real
peace,
black
Rael.
fan.
Rest in peace, Phrase. Like those are some of my biggest supporters. You know what I'm saying? And you know that passed away, and O Incredible. I love that nigga, man.
Nah,
he's
yeah,
the-
man.
He's kind of like the engine. Like, he's the motor and shit. Like,
He understand. He's on the same wavelength
Yeah.
as me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's very passionate about music. He's
Facts,
passionate
facts.
about it.
I always
bro.
say O's the party, man. O is the party. You bring an old man, it's nothing but a good time, man.
Yeah.
Love that
Word.
nigga O. God
That's
damn.
how I was put on to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Through O.
Yeah, man.
I remember
What's up, yo?
when y'all used to come to the studio and shit.
yeah, you'll burn a CD of whatever your session was, and then he'll throw extra gems. You know,
Mhm.
he'll throw like he'll throw a Thru. He'll throw everybody's joint. By the time you pop it in, like, yo, 18 track. Like, yo,
And
I
he'll
just did one track.
And he'll,
Right?
throw, and he'll throw in his beats in there.
And he'll throw a beat.
He'll
like,
throw
yo,
2-3
yeah.
beats in there. He'll try to
Nah,
ride
no,
that.
we gotta do something though, man.
Yeah,
like a
man,
record,
for
man.
sure,
yo.
man.
Of
Yeah, that's
course.
just long overdue, man.
Yeah, for
real,
sure,
for
bro.
real.
That's definite.
We
man.
rep Corona hard, so we might as well.
Nah, we have to. We have to
We got
to
an
do
ill
it.
joint too, man. It'll be ill. It's a throwback joint. 37. We call it 37 Ave.
Oh,
It'll be
okay.
ill to have.
Oh, yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Yo, I'm here, man.
It'll
For
be
y'all.
ill to have.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I respect
gotta-
anybody that's been doing this shit for a minute, the craft, and stay true to it. Yo, I fuck with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Much love,
That's
man.
that's some
Same
real
here,
shit,
man.
Same
That's
here.
how I always been, man. If I see you doing your thing and you stuck with it, because they be niggas that come and go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be like, yeah, I'm a rapper. 2 years later, you see the nigga fucking on the corner.
Ain't doing no music.
Doing
yeah,
no
ain't doing
music.
no music. You know what? And I was talking to one of the homies down here earlier today, and we were talking about it's all about being consistent. That's all it is. A lot of niggas, you know, they don't, you know, you gotta invest in yourself. If you wanna succeed, you gotta invest in yourself.
That's a fact.
Even if you know you're not seeing the results you want to see, you gotta have one like niggas like us. We do this shit because we love doing it, and we don't mind investing in ourselves.
But we realized, like you said earlier, you don't make money off of music.
Facts.
We realized that early. We're like, yo, this is a passion. This is an avenue. And it's
To
going to
do
lead us
other
to other
things.
shit.
Yup.
Yes,
You think
yes.
about it. You take a Nas, you take a Jay-Z. They never made their money off of the music.
Mhm.
It's other shit outside
Yup,
music.
yup.
Rick Ross doing fucking chicken wing spots and all that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, but the
Because that
music,
gets you in the door.
Exactly.
And then you know,
Yup.
you selling yourself.
But the music, we still have that passion, that shit. Yo, we gonna fuck up this beat. You know what I'm saying? When I take a beat, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of the beat. The beat's gonna scream, no more. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Sin condón.
Sin condón.
Yo, you know, I wanted to ask you how you and Nene hooked up. Concept.
Oh, concept. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because I wanted to know about that.
Yo,
How'd that happen?
mutual friends, you know what I'm saying, from the hood, from 109, 108, you know what I'm saying? And we knew each other, you know what I'm saying, coming up. And he was just like, yo, we did one joint. Matter of fact, we did a joint on a Maniac beat. It was him and VI, Big VI.
Oh, okay. That was an old Incredible too? That was at KTV?
I was like, get that way.
Okay,
And so we did that joint, and he was like, yo, I got mad Mantis beats.
Oh, Mantis, yeah.
He was
Salute
like, yo,
to Mantis.
shout out to Mantis, a dope producer.
Oh, yeah, he was the one that did the joint that
He
you
did the whole project.
that's
So
dope.
he was like, yo, I got mad Mantis. He was like, yo, let's just do a fucking. I did a fucking like a freestyle, and I mentioned, yo, working with the brother Concept, Guerrilla Warfare coming soon. That was supposed to be a track me and him was gonna do.
It came out. It
And that
became
shit
a
came
whole
out
album.
fucking 10 tracks. Yo, it went from one joint, yo, and we was just, you know what I mean, it's
Steel sharp and steel.
yeah, still sharp and still. So, you know what I mean, we just.
Yeah, but y'all
Same
man
songs.
lyrical, yo.
Yeah, and that
That
was
shit
Yeah,
was
facts.
So it was just a
lot of
lyrical thing, yo. Lyrics just back and forth, you know, just bar
Concept
exchanging.
that nigga's from the camp, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. He
From
was
Crown
on the mixtapes. He was on the Pangea joint. You know what I'm saying? He's another one. I'm like, yo, that, you know what I'm saying, push my pen to the extreme, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we hooked up. You know
That's
what I mean? It
dope,
was just
that's
one
dope.
joint to 10 joints, and then we just dropped that joint. Shout out to Mantis again, you know what I mean?
City. Yeah, salute, man, salute.
Yeah.
So talking about all this great music, these great albums, yo, Erupt, you got anything for this week?
Well, I mean, you know, we're through in the building, and that EP.
Yeah.
If y'all niggas want to hear some real rap, you know, you got to check out that Friendo y
Friendo y
Comiendo.
Comiendo.
You know,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean that shit, you know, is 6 joints, is hot. I mean, I like my personal favorite is the merengue and the shalala.
Oh, yeah, I love Shalala.
You got the headshot joint.
I like
That was
Headshot.
dope,
Real
too.
did that.
I like
Fuck with
Headshot.
Beloved, too.
Headshot joint is dope. You know,
Beloved
that's
is a dope joint.
you know, you got to check that out, man. My nigga Thru went in on that, man. He dropped a lot of shit. Dropped, you know, the usual heat that I'm accustomed to hearing from Thru.
Appreciate
You know,
that, man.
Thru
Appreciate
guy, you know, that nigga's rhyme pen game is ill. And that shit
Appreciate
that,
that,
you know,
man.
is the shit that resonate
It
with niggas like
resonates
us.
big
one
with
thing,
us.
yeah, one thing is that it keeps getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Yo, a lot of people start off hot, and then you hear him a year two, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is he spitting?" You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you gotta keep that fire. You know
Keep
what I'm
the
saying?
fire, the passion.
That fire inside. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna
Nah,
check
but that's
it
what
out.
it is, man. Yo, I
Yo,
appreciate y'all
brothers,
having me
Thru,
here, man.
The merch.
Oh,
Where can we
family.
find the merch?
Yo, the merch.
I want
Just
that bucket hat.
we got you. Yo, we doing a pop-up August 14th, Boulevard 93. Pull up. Is it gonna come out before that day?
Yeah.
The
I-
show?
yeah, no, definitely.
So yo, pull up August 14th, Boulevard 93. If not, you could just hit me on social media, man. @Thru.
you got links. You got links for the merch on there, on the social
Well,
media.
right now it's just DM. us, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We pull up.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
old
Wherever you
school
at.
with it. We
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it
I
yeah.
don't rock hats.
Hand
but
to
I want a
hand.
shirt. And I be people you always rocking them hats with the one with 360. I want
Yeah,
a
yeah,
shirt
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
We
would
got
definitely
a
wanna
couple
show
of
that.
different things coming. We about to do something like with lyrics and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna have in like the pop up.
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
What's
Yo,
up, man?
but Thru. Yo, good looking for coming through.
Yo,
My
appreciate
man,
y'all for
You know what I
having me,
mean?
man.
Nah, this is
My
We
nigga
gotta keep
Thru.
carrying on tradition,
yeah,
man. You
One
heard?
of, one of many, you know what I'm saying? More to come, and you know what I mean? And
And yo,
Rolling
Frio
Crib.
Frio's
Frio
coming,
Frio.
man.
Oof.
You heard?
When is that?
Like, hopefully August 14th, man. If everything works out, we got features from A1,
Oh, okay.
Soulless,
Yo, shout out to
Papichi,
Soulless, man.
Skis on it. You know what I'm saying? My boy Boulevard from the BX. We got a lot of people on there, man.
Yo,
It's gonna
that
be
shit sounds
fire.
like a fucking película, bro.
Can't
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
can't
yeah.
wait.
We got some fire on there.
Word up. Yo, and Ski through. Yo, we waiting for you too. When you up here, we waiting for you, brother. You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up.
Both of
Ski.
y'all. We have both of
Corona
y'all.
heavy, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
have both of y'all up here, man.
We got
Corona heavy
we
in
working
the
on some
building,
shit
baby.
too. We got some
Wow.
shit coming too.
It's the Corona connection.
the record label. What's up? Cómodo
Oh,
Records.
Cómodo
Cómodo,
Records.
tan cómodo.
Everything is Cómodo. Yo, Cómodo Records, man. Come over here, man. Come
we
fuck
ch-
with us, man. We on the hamaca.
Wow.
Chilling. Yeah.
That's that Spanglish, bro.
Yo, Cómodo Records. That's what it is right now, man. Yo, salute to my dog Mem, man. My brother Mem. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother Chris. That's Cómodo Records. Me, Chris, and Mem. And salute to my cousin O. And you know, the hood, man. We love y'all, man.
You heard?
Está
See
lloviendo,
you next week.
está lloviendo, no salgan, que está lloviendo.
Dita olla, 5 torras. Big Trujillo, reppin' Big Corona. Big Queen. Like pequeño, dinero lloviendo. You ain't talking money, mami, no te entiendo. Been reppin' hard for the borough, got 'em contento. Slow money better than no money, estoy lento. Cool. Still in the sombra, cool as a breeze. Integrity first before the green. I'm a rare breed in the pair 3 cemento. Tupac T, silencio, un momento. Take a toke of the gas, the flowers, for the powers. This is Boudet, the world is ours. Class A shit like Tony Tososa. Ashtray clips knock out any smoker. QU where I built that rapport. This is law, 100% give you that raw. What's up? I'm back, beloved. We here. I'm back, beloved. I'm back, beloved. What's up? You know the streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. Let's go. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. Nah, we don't do that. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. That's not how we move. Cloud chasing, it ain't cool. What's up? Integrity first, so we don't move. What's up? Ain't no take twos in real life horror. You can get shaped up, there won't be no barber. Like that. Gigante, told you before, que tengo hambre. I like my shorties like LA weather. Nice and cool in a Chanel sweater. Big gota, boca, she all talk, si ronca. Daydreaming when I had that little toaster. It was underneath the table money. It was prepaid phones, one phone call, retainer money. Stay low, only pop out to get a bag. We diferente, you can't get a minute back. Think you cat, all thuggin' in my fitted cat. See, we living that American dream. Cutting up the product with my amigos, my friends. This is Queens, you know the regime. Nightmares came from a dream, know what I mean? What's up? I'm back, beloved. We here. I'm back, beloved. I'm back, beloved. What's up? You know the streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. The streets, they love it. Let's go. Clout chasing, it ain't cool. Nah, we don't do that. Clout chasing, it ain't cool. That's not how we move. Clout chasing, it ain't cool. What's up? Integrity first, so we don't move. What's up?
Yeah, the art, integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's how you play the long game. Absolutely. Be a man of some integrity. Be a person of integrity, morals.